All right, you guys, welcome to class. I apologize, Hangouts is taking forever. I was trying to push it along as fast as I could, but could not. Anyway, welcome to class. Good to have you all here. This is a beginning reading class here, a reading comprehension class. So comprehension meaning that we want to make sure that we understand what we are reading. Okay, the trick or the most important thing to these classes is to ask questions. Okay, if you don't understand what something means, please ask and let me know so I can explain it. I can use pictures. I can do whatever I can to be able to explain it to you. All right. Now, for this hour, we are going to be. I've got about 4 stories here that we could read through. The first one we're going to start off with.
Are we going to read, Chad?
Oh,
Isn't it about questions?
It is! Oh, I totally got the wrong one. Yes, it's speaking. So next hour is my reading comprehension class. Whoops.
That's okay.
Yeah. I was just gonna go down and pick up my get my reading materials. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. This is a speaking class. Yes. Very good. So. Yeah, questions are in the chat box, Bruno. Just put them in there. All right, let's see who we have. I was trying to cool down and speak a little slower as well. I was like, hey, this is a speaking class. All right, let's see who we got so far. Alejandro, how are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain. I am from Madrid.
Excellent. Welcome to class. And
thank you very much.
Is that a little your child?
Yes, my last child.
Very cool. And it looks like just because of the pink blanket, you had a girl.
Yes, it's a girl. She was just the birth, the birthday.
Wow.
The very first birthday.
When was her very first birthday?
Yes, the day she was born.
Oh, very cool. So, funny story. Today is my daughter's birthday. She's 7 years old. But this is the thing. I always get my daughter's birthday confused. Okay, the reason why is because my son is born on May 7th. Okay, he's going to be 9, right? So my son, he's born on May 7th, and I always get confused. I can't remember if my daughter was born on the 3rd or if she was born on the 4th. Okay, because I always think, okay, it's either 3 or 4 days before my son, and it's 3 days before. But it's on the 4th, and so I always get them confused. So yes, today is my daughter's birthday.
This is because you're a man, you know.
But Chad, you can remember your students' names, but you cannot remember your daughter's birthday.
I can't. In fact, when I was going to fill out the paperwork to renew their passports, so that they could stay here in Costa Rica, I filled out everything correctly for my son and filled out everything else for May 3rd for my daughter. And it got it completely wrong, and I had to redo all the paperwork because I got it wrong. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Very cool. Well, congratulations. Daughters are definitely a blessing. Very cool. Let's go to Alex. Alex, how are you?
Thanks, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Good. Welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
All right. How about Ali? How are you?
Hello. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Emiliana, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Excellent. Good to have you here in class again. All right, and Bruno, how you doing?
Hey man, how long?
I know it's been
Fine.
forever.
Just a question. Have you
Sure,
heard
what's
of
up?
Short Stories Archive website?
No. Do they have some pretty good short stories there?
Yeah, many about mythological and stuff. I will send you some.
Okay, yeah. Send me the link on Facebook because
Yeah,
here
sure. I will
it'll
send
get
you that.
lost if you send it in the chat here. Cool.
Okay, no
Thanks, man.
problem.
All right, Enrique, how you doing?
I'm here learning English comfortably
There we
in
go.
in Berlin.
Awesome, nice and comfortable. Very cool. Let's see. Welcome back as well. Also, Hadi, how are you, Hadi?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hadi, where are you from?
I'm from Iran.
From Iran. And
Yes.
have you been to my class before?
Yes, but I think the last time was a month ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. And I
Yeah,
think, let's see, but you are currently living in Iran right now, right?
right. Yes.
Okay, all right, yeah, because I met a couple other people that were like from Iraq and Iran, and they were living in other places. A couple of them were in the United States, some of them were over in Europe. But yeah, so you're in Iran, and do you work with computers?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
I
all
work
right,
with
now I remember. I remember in this. Okay, cool. Well, welcome back to class. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
All right, how about Halwani? How are you?
Hello, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing great. Doing really good. Welcome back. Good to see
Thank
you
you.
again.
Thank you.
All right. How about Igor?
Hi guys, I'm here. I'm from
Igor, how you
Israel.
doing?
Thank you very much. I'm from Israel. I'm watching you.
Very cool. Welcome back to class. Good to have you here.
Thank
All
you very
right.
much.
Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. All right. We should be good to go. Okay, you guys. For those. Yes, I know. I can remember a lot of crazy things, but I can't remember my daughter's birthday. It's terrible. Very good. So yes, so for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Teacher Chad. I'm from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. I've been living here now for about 10 months, and I do speak two languages only, English and Spanish. All right. So this hour is a speaking hour, not a reading hour. The stupid thing, I labeled it reading comprehension. I just got confused. But yeah, so I thought I was doing my beginner's class for reading comprehension, but no. So my whole introduction was bogus. All right, so this class we're going to go through a bunch of different questions. Our topic today is, can you tell me about? Okay, so I have a lot of different situations here that we're going to go through, and I'll just randomly pick some. Okay, and the only rule I have is if you don't like the question, that's okay. You can tell me that you don't like the question, and I can find a different one for you. I have a whole bunch of questions here, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's see, where am I at here? Okay, so let me go to screen share. And we're going to start off over on the right-hand side this hour with Igor. All right, so yes, all of the questions start off with, can you tell me about, okay? So let's see here. Okay, can you tell me about the hardest thing you've ever had to do?
Wow, it's a tough question. The hardest thing I ever had to do is maybe to log in to this site because it was a tough decision because I found that the community with I can training and leverage my communication skills. And fortunately, I found it site, and I enjoy to participate in your classes.
Okay. All right. So it was a hard thing for you to do. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Halwani.
Yes, Chad.
All right, Halwani. Can you tell me about something you really care about? So something that you're passionate about, maybe a hobby, maybe something that you like to do, maybe your family, anything really, something that you really care about, or something that you hold close to your heart. It's something that that you love and care about.
The only thing that I care about it's my future, my working, my job. Sorry, so I care about it because this is this. It is the because it is the what can I do? Can I see? Because my job is all the,
Would you say that maybe your job is something that that maybe
yes,
defines you? It's
yes,
something that that you are and what you like to do. It may also be the thing that that helps you in your future. That's how you live.
yes, yes. It's the because to my job is the only thing that I care about because all my future is based on my job. If
Okay.
I lost my job, I don't have any future.
Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And from what I remember, your plans are to go to Canada, right?
Yes, but just I the next month I will send my paper, and I must
Mhm.
wait about 2 years to go to Canada.
Wow. But if you get it and when you get it, not if, but when you get it, it's awesome. It's
Yes,
awesome. Yeah, it'll be really good for you. So,
all my life
hoping.
it will be changed in Canada.
Yeah, totally, totally. Canada's a great place. Wonderful. Thank you. Let's go to Hadi.
Okay.
All right, Hadi. Let's see here. All right. Can you tell me about something boring? Okay, so maybe the last time when you're just like, oh man, this is so boring. Why do I have to be here? All right, so tell me about the last time you were bored, or you felt bored, or something that you think of. You're like, I'm never going to do that. That is the most boring thing ever.
Mm, I think recently movies become very boring for me.
Okay.
Movies, TV series, yeah. I always get bored. I don't know. For example, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I was big fan of movie. I always watch many movies. But these years, I'm very bored of movie and TV series and this kind of things.
Okay,
I don't know
so
why.
so now you're bored of it. You don't want to watch them anymore. Do you think that'll change? Okay, and that maybe one day you'll like to watch movies and TVs once again.
Maybe when I get very old, yes, but I don't think so, because
Okay.
I like more active kind of work uh, instead of watching movies.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Let's go to Enrique.
Yes.
All right, Enrique. Can you tell me about your dreams? Okay, so not maybe you can, well, let's see. You can answer this question two ways. So, physical dreams. So when you're sleeping at night, you may have had like a crazy dream that was really interesting, or another way that we talk about our dreams is what our hopes are for the future. So our dreams, what you want to become. So you can answer either one.
Well, I don't know. I think at this moment I don't have a real dream because, you know, I don't need anything right now. I'm finishing my career, so maybe have a good job, find a good job, and earn enough money to do something, travel or something like that.
Okay, so the dream would be to find a good job to be able to make enough money so that you can travel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a good dream. Nice. How about Bruno?
Hi.
All right, Bruno. Okay. Can you tell me about a recent embarrassing moment you've had lately?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I can ask another question. I don't remember any embarrassing moment lately.
Sure. Sure, no problem. Can you tell me about your worst vacation?
Worst vacation. It's been a long time since I went on vacation, so I will ask another question, Chad. Sorry.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna try one more. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about your favorite music, song, or band.
I like rock. I really like rock and pop rock, but I'm not very good with music styles. I don't know the names sometimes, and I also like a lot of different stuffs. Even though I don't like the style itself, like I don't know samba, for example. I don't like samba, but there are some songs, samba songs that I like. That's it, not much.
Okay. And rock music. What kind of what bands do you like to listen to?
Like there are some Brazilian ones like Legião Urbana, and others like Beatles, of course. I mean, everyone should like it.
Okay.
One girl here in Berkeley showed me this band, The Killers. They are great.
Yeah.
I like them.
The Killers. They're awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know them, but
yeah. They're the Killers are from my state. Well, the lead singer was, and then he moved over to Las Vegas, and yeah, he's helped 2 other bands start and make it. So yeah, in my mind, when musicians help other musicians, I think that's great. So he's helped 2 other bands really make it big, and it's been pretty awesome. So the Killers, they're like on the top of my list of musicians I like.
Yeah, I really like them. Also, Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool.
I don't remember much because I just put on the radio to play or maybe a playlist, and I just keep listening. I don't care much what's playing.
Okay, cool, no problem, man. Very good, thank you. Let's go to Emiliana. And let's see. Okay, Emiliana, can you tell me about your favorite pastime? So a pastime would be a hobby, something that you enjoy doing.
I like to read books, and I don't know, I like to practice yoga.
Okay. And have you been practicing yoga for a while?
I practice yoga 6 months.
Okay. Yeah, yoga is pretty difficult. And I do
I practice hatha yoga. That is just for balance of body.
Uh-huh.
It's not difficult.
Oh, okay, so yeah, there's certain kinds that are really difficult where you're holding yourself in certain positions and whatnot, and those are really hard.
It is hard in beginning. It is hard, but
Uh-huh.
for 1 or 2 months, it's not hard anymore.
Okay, so after a couple months, it's not that hard. Yeah, I guess mainly because I'm not that stretchy. I'm not very flexible.
You just can believe to self what you can do after 2 months.
Wow, yeah, that would be pretty amazing. It'd be pretty amazing. Very good, thank you. Let's see. So Ali, let's go to you.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. Okay, Ali, can you tell me about a goal that you have?
A goal what I have in my life.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. Okay.
All right.
The goal. I can describe it in general, but in general, I want uh, to I want to run in my 50s like as a man who can help and support other people. I mean, just not just my family. It's a must. I mean, people beyond my family. There are a lot of people with some complicated diseases. There are people with financial problems. For example, poor people in my country, poor children who want to get proper education, and they have brain for that, but just they can't go with payment. They don't have enough money for that. It's not charity because actually I don't like and I don't believe in charity. I think that charity is a scam. It's just it's stealing money, and I saw that a lot of times when people gather a lot of money in the name, I don't know, starving children in Africa, and spend 70% of this money to organizing this party, charity party. They eat a lot, drink a lot, chit chat a lot, and then send, I don't know, $100 maybe to Africa. I don't like it and I don't believe it. I believe only in direct help. That some some people who have money, who have enough money, they can directly help, and of course they are gonna choose exact people, not just I will help, for example, children from Azerbaijan or from Georgia. No, that's a scam again. I will help to that person, this person. Sorry.
Okay.
His name is so, and he will, for example, he will get education in that university.
Okay. So your main goal is to help out specific people, and you know with education or things like that to help them better their lives. Okay.
Yes,
and not just give to a charity, not just give to a charity blindly.
No. And of course, have enough money for me and for my family as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you very much for sharing. Let's go to Alejandro.
Yes, hello.
Hi there. Let's see. Can you tell me about a place you have visited? And it could be another country. Okay. It could be a place in your own country that you're fascinated by.
Okay. I will talk about Dublin. I've been there 2 years ago for a weekend, for a long weekend with my wife and another couple of friends, and we loved that place because it's a small town. It's very you can visit the place in just a weekend. It's a lovely place with people are very friendly, and you can well, if you are young, of course, if you are young, you are going to enjoy all the town, because the town is very it's the environment of the town is very young. Is I loved that town.
Cool, very cool, awesome, nice job, thank you. Let's go to Igor.
Yeah. No.
All right, Igor.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about something delicious? Okay, maybe your favorite type of food, and if you could also type the name of it or something like that in the chat box, so we could all see what you're talking about.
I actually like Italian food, and my best dish I like is carpaccio. Carpaccio is a kind of raw beef sliced in very teeny slices with vinegar and the oil. And for me, it's one of the tastiest dishes I like.
Okay, so a little bit like this. I've got some of this up on. Okay, very good. So maybe served like this on a plate. Okay, so beef sliced very thinly. Okay, with
thinly.
Very good. Awesome. And they use oil, and what else? Do they use any other sort of seasonings?
They use oil and wine vinegar and just a little bit salt and cheese, Parmigiano, and that's all. It's not too complicated dish, but for me it's very tasty, and it's
great.
It looks great. The story of this dish.
Awesome.
The story of this dish was begun in 1960 something in Italy, and the story tells that it looks like a painting of some famous Italian painter. So a lot of blood, a lot of red, a lot of red. Actually.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Let's go to Halwani.
Yes, sure.
All right, let's see. Okay, can you tell me about a time when you were excited?
Excited. Okay. So excited by anything?
Yep, by anything. A time when you were really happy, or really really happy to be doing something, or really happy about something. So excited is like happy, but super happy. Okay, it's like happy on a whole bunch of sugar.
So I'm very excited when when I succeed in some works and in my job, because I had hard and difficult activities. So if I do my job successfully, so I am very excited.
Okay. Very good. So yeah. So when you complete something at work, you feel that confidence and that happiness. You're like, yeah, I did something good. I completed it. Okay, and you feel excited about it. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. How about Enrique?
Yes.
All right, Enrique. Let's see here. Enrique, can you tell me about your favorite book?
Oh yeah. it that it's difficult for me because I really love reading. I got some books in mind, but I will talk about The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I don't know if you know it.
It's called The Name of the Wind.
Yes.
No, I'm not familiar with it. What's the book about?
It's about a boy. Well, it's a science fiction or fantasy book, and it's about
Okay.
a little boy, who lost her family and it's alone in the world, and he has he has to learn by himself to to survive, and he really wants to go to university to learn magic. Yeah, I said it's a science fiction book, and well, he finally did it, but it is a trilogy, so the story is still without a final.
Okay.
I really like it.
Cool. So is this the book here? Take a look here on the screen.
Yeah.
The Name of the Wind, like that? Okay. All right, very cool. Very cool. All right, so Bruno, that may be a book you want to check out. It's a fantasy or sci-fi book.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
All right, very cool. Excellent. Thank you, Enrique. Let's go to Elaine. How are you?
Yes, hello. I'm okay. Thank you.
Great. Elaine, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil, but I'm living in Italy for 14 years now.
Cool. Very good. Well, welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Okay, so, how about this one here? Can you tell me about a country or a place you would like to visit and why? So you've been to Brazil and Italy for the past 14 years. Where else would you like to go and why would you like to go there?
Oh, I think that I'd like to go to Vienna. I don't know if the name is this in English.
Yeah, it would be the same. Vienna?
Vienna, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because I watched the movie Before the Sunshine, you know? Do you know that
Before the Sun Shines, a movie. How long?
No, after. It's quite it's an old move, and it's after or before the Sunshine. They did two moves, the actors.
No,
I think
haven't.
the name is something like that.
Okay, well, tell me about
famous.
the movie. Did it take place in Vienna?
Yes, and it's about two guys, a female and a male, and they know each other in a train, and they start to spend the night together, and so you can see some place in Vienna, and they do nice conversations. It's a wonderful movie. It's very nice. I'm not saying the right name because it's difficult. I think that someone in this class watched this film, this movie.
Let's see, is it a movie with Johnny Depp?
No.
Okay. If it's not a movie with Johnny Depp, that's the only one that I can think of where he meets a woman on a train or on a boat or something like that, and then they get together. That one's called The Tourist from what I remember. But yeah.
In Venezia, in Venice, the tourist.
In Venice. Okay, that's in Venice, and not in Vienna. Okay. So, but Vienna would be a good place. Okay, cool.
Yes,
very good.
I think yes.
Thank you for sharing. Very good. Let's go to Bruno.
Sure.
All right, Bruno. Can you tell me about your dream car?
Dream car. That's a hard one. I don't like those. No, I will answer that. No problem.
All right.
I don't like those really sport cars, expensive cars. I like it more. Let me find one image of a car I really like.
Okay. Do you like the luxury cars?
What?
Do you like the luxury cars?
Kind of, yeah. I like. Oh, I can't find the image. It's Cruise or something like that. I don't remember.
A cruiser.
Ford Cruiser. Let me try to find it. No, but okay.
An FT. I think this is what. There's two of them. Okay. One is called an FT Cruiser. FT Cruiser. Is that what you're thinking?
It didn't load yet. No. It's more.
Okay.
It's more of a. I don't know how to say that, Chad. So.
Let's see. Chrysler has a.
Maybe it's not Cruiser. Yeah, but not a big deal. Also, Chevrolet. Maybe.
Chrysler Cruiser. How about this one right here? Is this it?
Let me see. It didn't load the image. Oops. Nope. I guess I found it. Let me see.
Okay, because there's two vehicles that from what I know.
I guess it's this one maybe. Cruise.
Okay, Cruise.
Maybe.
All right,
yeah.
and who makes that? Who makes
Chevrolet,
that? You know?
I guess. Chevrolet.
Let's see
Chevrolet.
here.
I don't know how to spell that.
So Chevy Cruise. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is probably one of their newer models.
Yeah, it's pretty new, I guess. I really like it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, I don't like those like very expensive cars people usually like. I just think it has to be that one, right? Exactly. I really like the design. I really like it.
Yeah, the design on the inside is really nice. That looks cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, man. Hopefully, once you get to Canada, you can get yourself a Chevy Cruise.
Yeah,
great.
Sure. Yeah, I will get one.
There you go. Okay, let's go to Emiliana.
Okay.
And Emiliana, let's see here. Okay. Can you tell me about something you would never do? Okay, if you had a chance, if you have a chance to come back in life again. So something that happened to you in this life that you're like, if I ever get a chance to, or if I get a chance to come back to life again, I would make sure this thing never happened to me. Okay, have you ever had a situation where you're like, I don't want that to happen ever again?
Yes, in love.
Okay. All right. Now, was it to fall in love with a particular person, or to not fall in love at all?
I fall in love, but I believe too much.
And so do you not want to fall in love at all, or not with that one person?
It is good experience, but
Mhm.
if I can back, I wish that I never met that person.
Okay. All right. And I think we've all probably had someone like that where like, I wish I never would have met you.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, thank you, Emiliana. Let's go
You're welcome.
to Ali.
Yes.
All right, Ali. Okay. Can you tell me about something you would happily do again? So something that was very fun that you would definitely do again.
Is it one particular case or in general?
In general, yeah, you can. It could be
General.
something about work or something about with your friends, something with your family, whatever. So if you had a chance to do something over again, what would it be? What would you happily do over again?
Theoretically, I would happily go again to army.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it was my 20s. I was 21 years old, and I mm, I was graduated from Azerbaijan State Oil Academy. They
Hmm.
this institution at that time. This university gave us two specialties, one military and one civil. And as military, I was platoon commander and lieutenant.
Hmm.
So I went to army, and it was amazing. You just shoot and walk all the day. Yes, it's very. You don't think about anything.
Okay.
Problems, yes. I spent 2 years in mountains. Yeah,
And you would shoot and work, and that's it.
yes, shoot and work, and all people around you, they are young, they're very fun, and it was amazing. But of course,
Okay.
financial problems, payment is very low. So,
Yes.
for example, yeah, the frontier troops in our country, they make around $1,000 for
Hmm.
approximately. It's not
Yeah.
enough, I think. Yeah, it's enough if you work and live there in mountains, and actually you don't have the place to spend this money, even this money. But
Uh-huh.
if you have to support
The
your
family.
family and so on, it's of course it's too less. But theoretically, I would like to go through this again. It was very fun.
Hmm. Yeah, and it's about the same in the United States. If you start off at a lower level without I mean, you're just going and you're shooting. That's
Yeah.
basically all you're doing. Yeah, I mean, they would pay you about the same, maybe about $1,200, something, maybe $200 more.
Yeah, that's,
But all of your food is taken care of. Okay, you don't have to worry about your clothes. You have everything there, and you're in a place where you can't spend the money. And
yeah.
so a lot of guys go and do that, and just save money and things like that, and have a good time. Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. Thank you, Ali. Let's
Welcome.
go to Alejandro.
Yes, hello, I'm here.
Okay, Alejandro. Okay, how about this one right here? Can you tell me about someone you admire?
Okay, someone that I admire. Well, in general, people with a great or big heart.
Okay.
Just there are mainly, in my opinion, there are some special people that always you meet in life that you admire, and you have kind of envy of those people that can share their lives, and can share the his actions and and they have a big heart, and they always help and try to help other people. Yeah, I always think that I wish I could do it, but you never you don't do it. But you wish you could do it. You could give this energy and this and share this your life with other people just for free. Not with any not for money, or not for a job, or not for make a living. If not for free. I admire those kind of people.
Okay. All right. Cool. So other people who are able to help others. Okay. And in general. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Mohammed. How are you, Mohammed?
Fine, thank you.
I'm doing great. Let's see. Your question here. Can you tell me about your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Mm-hmm.
Titanic.
Titanic. Okay. Did you see the Titanic when it was released again in 3D?
Yes.
And did you like it?
Yes, I like it.
Very good.
It is so exciting.
Okay. All right. And so you like the movie because it's so exciting. Is there anything else that you really enjoy about the movie?
Yes. I enjoy the relationship in this movie.
The relationship. Okay, between the two main characters. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to Heli. Heli, how are you?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi there. Yes, I can. Let's see here. Okay. Can you tell me about a mistake you made? So one time, maybe you made a mistake, and you had to ask for forgiveness for something or whatnot, or maybe it was something that you realized a day or two afterwards. You're like, oh no, I can't believe I did that, and it was a mistake.
This is very hard because I've done a lot of mistakes. So.
Okay.
But let me think. Maybe an exam that I screwed up and I can't do it again.
Okay, what was that? An accident?
No, an exam. A test.
Test.
Oh, an exam. Okay, an exam. Okay, so you made a mistake in an exam. Yeah,
I often do
I very rarely get 100% or get a perfect score. Do you know very many people that get perfect scores on their exams?
Yeah, some people, from my class, they do.
They would. Yeah. I wasn't. I would always get to a question like, I think it's this one. No, it's this one. No, this one. And I would always psych myself out of it. And I would, after I'd get the test back, I was like, that was the first one that I wanted, but I told myself that wasn't the answer.
Yeah, this happened to me too.
But yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Halwani.
Yes, John.
All right, Halwani. Let's see. Okay. Can you tell me about the most important lesson you've learned in life so far?
Most important lesson.
Yeah, so for example, a very big lesson for me that I've learned in life is to stay away from debt. Okay, stay away from debt. I don't like to owe people money. Okay, and I don't like to buy things on credit. Okay, so even if it takes me a while, and the reason being is because my life goes like this. All right, and I learned about that. I mean, just recently. Okay, I was here. I was working with Verbling, and I was planning on working a set amount of hours for a very 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 long time, and then they cut the hours. Well, I'm okay. Why? Because I don't have debt. Okay, and I save as much money as I can. But that's a lesson that I learned. Why? Because I was at a point in my life when I was younger where I was working. Okay, and I learned that jobs aren't how they used to be, where you can just work and work and work. Okay, and the company will always be there. Okay, companies now start up and they drop, and I mean all over the place. So I learned that very young. Okay, and I was working. And I had a house, I had a couple cars, I had all these things that I had to pay on, and the job, poof, disappeared. I was like, how am I going to pay for this? and so that's why I learned, live simply, okay? Don't have debt, and when these types of things happen, which they will more than likely happen again and again, I'll be okay. So that's an important lesson that I learned in life, okay? Live simply, don't have debt. All right. What is an important lesson that you have learned, Halwani?
Can I see just the importance of my parents in my life, how to protect, to respect them, and to keep of them.
That's great. Yeah,
yes.
That's a really good lesson.
Yes.
Cool. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go to Enrique.
Yes.
All right, Enrique, let's see here. Can you tell me about something you love? Okay, it could be a person, it could be an activity, it could be a thing. Tell me about something you love.
Well, I have already talked about reading, and so now I will talk about learning English. I really like learning English because it's very useful for me and for my job. Because I really like the language. Know how to speak English makes you be able to communicate with almost everyone in the car. I think that's a very very good then advantage of this kind of activity.
Okay, very cool. Thank you. Very good. Let's go to Elaine. And okay, Elaine, can you tell me about someone or something? So it doesn't have to be a person. Okay, it could be someone or something that you dislike.
Oh, let me think. I dislike people who smells bad.
That's great.
When you take a bus and there's someone right behind you that smell real bad, it's terrible. It's a horrible situation. In a tube, it's terrible, just terrible.
Exactly. In fact, last night, my wife and I, we were going out and we were buying a couple of things for my daughter's birthday today, and we kind of walked through this crowd of people, and it was like the whole crowd, none of them knew how to shower. Okay, we walked through that and we both go, "Oh my gosh!" It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. And the worst part was that they had just come from the park and they were playing soccer. So not only did they not shower, but they were all sweaty and they stunk really, really bad. It was really bad.
Oh my
but
God!
Yeah, I don't like
terrible.
that either. I don't like that either. All right,
terrible.
very cool. Thank you for coming to class. We're just we're a little over time now, but I do need to make it to my next class. Thank you for coming. I enjoyed hearing about your different stories in life, and watching you and hearing you practice your English. You guys are doing really good. All right. Thank you guys. Take care.
Thank you very much.